Giving you a slice of unapologetic conversation. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Straight to Tape. My name is C. Perry II, the Mr. Fantastic of podcasting's Fantastic Four. First, the comedian, professional joke slinger Tico the Gaia. What is good, Tico?
What's going on, party people? Evidently, my internet is caught the corona from Perry.
I don't blame this on me.
But we're going to talk about that, viruses and all that good stuff. But you know how it rolls. You talk about it, I live it all day, every day, almost Christmas Day. But is it really his day? But anyway, Kwanzaa's around the way. But happy Hanukkah anyway.
Hanukkah.
Mm. Okay. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, the first lady of S2T, the quintessential hip hop mom, Keisha with a Y. What's good, Key?
What up, y'all? It's Keisha with a Y, aka Hip Hop Mom, aka 6 days to my birthday, Mom, and happy winter solstice, Mom, and your mom's favorite mom. Yeah, the winter solstice is tomorrow.
That's tomorrow. Oh yeah, it is 21st. Okay. That is dope. And of course, our social media assassin for the final time in the Double Deuce, ladies and gentlemen, it is Rob the Actual. What's good, Rob?
I don't even know if he's frozen.
Nigga. It's the last time, and I'm still, at this point, I'm enraged. But it's the last time for that bullshit. But
because
anyway,
we heading into the two trade.
Don't start, please.
Exactly.
Don't start. I will quit this motherfucker. Please don't. Yo. Anyway, what's up, y'all? You know what I'm saying? We just in the building, about to do this show, man. You know what I'm saying? The year-end wrap-up, the year-end review. You feel me? Oh, Lord, she throwing up gang signs. Lord, oh, my goodness. Please stop. Please. But, yo,
Ain't
man,
nobody
if you
see
watch...
me but you.
Right. If you watch it live, man, go ahead and drop a heart on this joint, man. You know what I'm saying? Whatever platform you watching, go ahead and drop a like on this joint. But we in the building, man, about to wrap it up for the year. Know what I mean? So thank you for checking in with your favorite podcast. We appreciate y'all. You know what I mean?
Yes, yes, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, once again
Oh, no,
another
wait.
great year. Well, yeah, once again another great year of straight to tape. So tonight we'll be doing a little salute to the Double Deuce. Okay, that's what we're gonna do this evening. We're gonna take a little, take a look back at some of the things that have gone on this year. Maybe take a look at some of the best of. Okay, now remember you can catch straight to tape Tuesdays, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on YouTube, on Facebook Live, and on Twitch. Remember the audio version of Straight to Tape, which is powered by Acast. You can find that on all of your favorite podcasting platforms. That's Apple Podcasts, that's iHeartRadio, that's Spotify, that's Amazon Music, and Google Podcasts. Straight to Tape. Remember, check us out on our social media platforms. S2T Straight to Tape. That's on Facebook, IG, and on Twitter, and of course our
Twitter.
yes Twitter, and of course our YouTube channel S2T Media. Okay, come check us out over there as well. Uh Look, I'll say this before we really get into this wrap up show, if you will, have to send mighty shouts out to our beloved North Carolina Central University.
Oh,
The
listen.
the
Listen.
yes, the black the HBCU national champions.
Oh yeah. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
yes.
Celebration Bowl, you know what I'm saying? Sent Jackson State home with that one. You feel me? That what is it, 13 and
12,
1, 12 and
12
1.
and 1. 12 and 1. Came into the
Yeah.
game undefeated. And Central came in as a 16 and a half point underdog, according to the Las Vegas Bucks.
But yeah, so you know what I mean?
Somebody won a whole lot of money, didn't they?
Bottom
Yeah,
line
nice
is
little cash. Nice little.
NCCU is your champion.
Exactly. And I'll say this, okay, because I've seen some of the posts about for those that were at the game in Atlanta, for the weekend, and the level and air of disrespect that was given to North Carolina Central University, and how everything was pointed towards Rye Jackson State. Okay, watching the game from home, it was. Who, Rob? What would you think of the commentary from ABC?
I mean, it was heavily slanted towards the coverage was heavily slanted towards Jackson State and everything Deion Sanders. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, they're showing individual players from Jackson State dancing on the sideline, trying to make stars out of them. You know what I'm saying? They showed Deion Sanders' pregame dry cry speech like
Oh my
5,
God.
6, 7, 8 times. You know what I mean? Where
Jesus is with us.
he was
Jesus is
trying
with
to-
us.
Right,
Jesus
right,
is
right.
with us.
He was trying to make a tear drop, but it just would not fall. So yeah, I mean, it was just heavily slanted towards Jackson State, man, and even the coach talked about the level of disrespect that that
Yeah.
the players and the team felt, that they all felt on on a team level, just trying to get into the stadium or all kinds of stuff, man. It's just ridiculous, man.
The AD from Jackson State referring to North Carolina Central University as North Carolina State University.
He actually said A&T.
Oh wow.
The A&T.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The delay at the beginning of the game that that we didn't that we didn't know about. Okay, I don't even want to talk about the delay with 10 seconds to go in the game when when the quarterback spiked spiked the ball and then walked off of the field with no timeout.
Mhm.
Yeah. It was just, I mean, yeah, the officiating was horrible. It was heavily slanted towards Jackson State. I mean, they were missing blatant. Uh, I think there was a no call on a fumble. It was blatant personal fouls that the referees were just like conveniently ignored. It was crazy.
That defensive end Brown who had two personal fouls that were not called throughout that game, and then 4 minutes to go, they finally decided to throw him out the game.
Right, right.
It was, but then again, that's what happens when when your head official is Billy D. Williams. I mean, dude was really named Billy D. Williams.
Oh snap!
Seriously,
It
seriously.
Cool.
was crazy.
He was sipping on a cold 45 so while the game was going on.
It was crazy. I mean, it was just it was all the broadcast, the coverage. It was all about Jackson State.
Yeah.
They were show, Roger Goodell, NFL commissioner, was there. His nephew plays on Jackson State. Um, Goodell himself played for Jackson State. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It was just wild. It was wild how it was the Jackson State Invitational, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty
You know what I'm
much, pretty
saying?
much
Until they ran into that brick wall that is North Carolina Central University and the Eagles.
yeah, yeah.
So yeah, there's
Shouts
that.
out, shouts out to Coach Trey Oliver. Shouts out to MVP Davius Richards. Look, just a great game overall, and the second highest rated watched bowl game this past Saturday, behind that Florida game.
Oh wow.
You
Okay.
know, so all the
Well, he did what he's supposed to do, right? I mean, he brought a little bit more, notoriety to HBCU. So
I
we'll see how
mean,
this works out.
I don't
don't,
know,
but
man.
yeah, don't. But I'll say this. Even if he had stayed, it wasn't about treating him as a savior. That attention, that attention was there. He just brought celebrity. That was the,
Yeah, I
that,
mean,
yeah,
but
yeah,
even
yeah,
even with
yeah,
that, but I mean,
yeah.
just saying, just
Mm,
even with that,
mm.
I mean, doesn't that lead a way for other black athletes to another venue for them to go into?
Mm. Look, it's still about them being successful. Okay, if Deion Sanders, if Deion Sanders, after his 3 years at Jackson State, had a record of 14-12, wouldn't be talking about this. Okay, we really wouldn't. There wouldn't be any.
Yep.
There wouldn't be much
Yep.
notoriety. So
So
Yep.
you said the Central was considered the underdog,
the
Yeah.
Vegas had them as a 16.5 point underdog.
but record wise, did they deserve that? You think?
They were nine. Look, they were 9-2. They were
Which
the
is not it's not a bad record at all.
no, no, no. I mean, they were ranked. They, of course, ranked in the HBC, BCU poll. They were ranked in the football subdivision series. They were a nationally ranked team. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so but a 16-point underdog, yeah, I'll say this. I could see that from Vegas's
Vegas, right,
eyes.
right, right,
From
right.
Vegas's eyes, yeah.
So, do you think the treatment that Central received is different from another underdog team playing against a celebrity coach? You think it's just our space that happens in, or is that kind of a
Um,
I'm
It
thinking Bad News Bears
yeah.
type shit.
No,
So,
no, 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 no. I mean, because it was from what I hear, it was a little bit of the same way last year when South Carolina State walked into the Celebration Bowl and
hmm
crushed them.
hmm
You know, once again, just because of the notoriety of the
yeah, yeah,
head coach on
yeah,
the other
yeah.
sideline.
Okay.
You know,
All right.
but
That makes sense.
but this year there was just so much more because of the undefeated record, because this was his last, his last game
Yep.
there.
hmm
Okay,
hmm Yep.
there were so
More
many
eyes,
bigger,
more to
some
see.
more eyes and more storylines. So,
hmm hmm
but the main storyline is Central One.
Central one.
That's the main storyline. The main
That's the
storyline.
bottom line.
Pretty much. But ladies and gentlemen, like I said, this is our year-end edition of Straight to Tape. The salute once again. The salute to the Double Deuce. Who's got their Double Deuces?
They don't sell double deuces no more, Perry.
I
Okay.
wasn't I wasn't going to any hood stores to try to find out either. I
They
wasn't
don't.
going shopping.
How
Look,
many ounces is that, Tico?
Um,
24 or 19.5
yeah.
or 25?
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I got a 24.
Mm-hmm.
I got a
Yeah.
24. So 24 per, 22 Double Deuce plus two. Okay, so
And where'd you get
this
it
work here.
from?
I got this from the Exxon up the street from the crib, which has like one of the best selections of beers in Raleigh.
Mm-hmm. You remember when we went there, Tico? They had all the beers,
Hmm.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
and
they
they
did.
sell and they sell Mo
yeah.
Chandon.
Sondong.
Oh yeah, yeah. I forgot. Yeah, they do have them. They do have the Mo in front
At
of
the
the store.
register.
So yeah,
Yeah, at the
yep,
register.
yep. So let's get started. Let's get our
What up, Jay?
let's get our enjoyment of looking back at this past year. All right, taking a look back, taking a look back, taking a look back. It is S2T's best of the Double Deuce. So, let's just start right here with the top news events of the year. Now, everybody know I'm the political nerd of the show.
Top is
So-
relative as
yeah.
well.
This the election years are always fun to me. Okay, and this year was this year. Look, this year was a fun year. Okay, it was a midterm that did not end like normal midterms do.
Mm-hmm.
Which means the party in power usually get mollywopped, and that didn't happen this year. Okay, so that is definitely one of my big stories of the year. One story that I would say had something to do with the voter motivation was we gotta look at what happened right before the summer hit. Okay, with 50 years of Roe v. Wade
Mm-hmm.
gone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and how that that helped. I'll say this: that helped motivate cats from both sides. All
Mm-hmm.
right.
Do you think that the right anticipated that happening, that push happening because Roe v. Wade?
I think some on the right uh, expected it. Okay, that it was going to motivate the other side, but also at the same time, they should have also expected it to motivate their side as well, because one of the main mantras to bring down, one of the main things to bring down, they brought it down.
Mm-hmm.
They brought it down. All right, but what that did was, once again, that put a jolt in everybody as it
Yep.
related to voting and as it related to who they were going to vote for. know. I mean, we had other stories. I gotta ask a question. I gotta ask a question. Okay, was it me, or did it feel like Kanye West? Sorry. I apologize. I apologize. Did it feel like Ye dominated bits and pieces of this year?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Whether it was his interactions with his ex-wife or um fighting for his children or saying dumb shit about Jewish people or it's just a bunch of other things. Yes. Yes, he did. Mainly is this last 6 months, I think, but
That's what I
definitely.
was about to say. The second half, he
Yeah.
definitely, which I mean, that was it was such a dominant uh, performance, for lack of a better term.
hmm
Uh,
I think it absolutely
you know what I'm
was.
saying?
Whether it was a semi-fictional performance or whether it was a documentary, it was still a fucking
Yeah,
performance.
even that last 6 months, it kind of it was so much it retroactively covered the first 6 months. So I mean,
Right? Yeah, it was enough.
you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Kanye kind of like just yeah, yeah. It was all about Ye this year
Yeah, yeah. I
for,
mean,
for,
if
for good, bad, and ugly.
yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, it honestly felt like the second half of the year. Either we were talking about Yay, or either we were talking about, and especially in the past couple of months, either we were talking about Elon Musk and Twitter.
Mm-hmm. Look,
Yeah,
twinsies.
I mean, it's like, it was like, this is like to me, it was like, yo, a whole lot of attention, for a man and a deal that you were trying to get out of, that he was trying to get out of. Think
Yeah.
about it. First,
Yeah.
first half of the year, he was trying to, he made this bid, he quote unquote looked at the books and he was like, nah, I got to get out of this deal. I'm getting out of this deal, and he couldn't get
And
out of
that
this
shit
deal.
was
And
fake
then books,
anyway
yeah.
because everyone knows how many fucking bot accounts there are on the internet.
Thank you.
On any street, on any social media platform, there are millions of bots. We know that already. So for that to be his reason, he's full of bullshit, yo.
Yeah.
He's full of bullshit, and I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see what his end game is. Did y'all see about him putting that survey out a couple of days ago?
Yeah, he put a poll. He put a poll up on his page. Should I step down from Twitter? And the
Oh
CEO
yeah.
of Twitter. Yeah, and the final vote. The final vote was like 50. 57 to 43. Step down.
Which is not a huge margin, as huge as it should have been.
Mm.
But oh, look,
Mr.
Yeah.
I
Old
think
Kanye.
Yeah.
I think I stole this from one of my kids. But yeah, um, he's such a huge brat. It's unbelievable. Like if you've ever known a fucking brat before, he exhibits those exact same qualities. But he's a brat with goo gobs of fucking
Yeah.
money,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
is dangerous. He reminds me of the Scarelli dude,
Oh yeah, yeah. And that album, none
the
of
Wu
us have
Tang
heard.
album.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
he
album.
doesn't own that anymore.
No,
Somebody
he
else owns
doesn't.
it. We
He
still
does.
haven't owned it,
Yeah.
and we still haven't heard it. But and it's dope that Wu Tang is keeping with that. It's pretty dope. But
Yeah.
yeah, he reminds me of him, rich, and just is gonna do what he wants to do, in spite of how it affects others. So
Yeah. Yeah.
whatever.
We got a new Supreme Court justice this year.
And she black
Yep.
with
Yep.
dreads.
Taji
It
Brown
is tax
Jackson.
season though.
What?
Mm,
It's
what?
tax season.
What? Huh? Tie it in,
Got
friend. Tie it
got
in.
got to get ready to file your taxes. Nice write off.
Okay.
Come with it.
Okay.
Keep going.
Nice. He's
And,
gonna
and the
bank. He said trying to. They might bankrupt Twitter.
oh,
He
Elon
can't bank.
Musk.
He could.
Okay, got
No,
it.
he
Yeah,
can't
Elon Musk.
bankrupt
Okay.
Twitter
Yeah.
before in 10 days. He can't do that. So that's not
Yeah,
gonna.
Yeah.
but
It might happen for next year. It ain't gonna happen for this year.
Yeah.
nice tax write off.
Yeah.
He's only using Twitter to pay for his evil lair underwater.
look, man. Look. I thought we decided if he had an evil lair, it would be underground, not underwater.
No, I think it'd be in the mountains, like Heat Miser brother.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Or what's the
Yeah,
Or
have y'all watched the Jack Frost? What's
Jack
the Russian?
Reacher.
No, the Russian dude in the Jack Frost stop motion.
Hmm.
What's his name? I'm gonna look it up. Boris. Somebody
Boris.
he lived in an ice castle.
Boris.
okay,
Nice guess.
he would have his lair in Antarctica, which would make a whole lot of sense.
Hmm.
Yeah, that would
I
make a
was
whole lot of
listening to
sense.
the news today, and the whole world
Uh
is cold right now. Okay,
huh.
so they just throw up basically if you haven't made it out to wherever you're going by today in the lower 48, you're not gonna get there until after Christmas. Like you're not gonna be able to go because it's about to be cold and storming and snowing everywhere. And so they mentioned this couple that couldn't make it back home to North Carolina. Guess where they are?
Where are they?
Reykjavik.
Isn't it colder
Isn't
there
that
though?
isn't that near
Yeah.
Detroit?
No, nigga, it's
No,
in
nigga,
Iceland.
Iceland.
Oh, my bad.
This
They're
is
in Iceland, and
Yeah,
they
how the fuck he come from
somehow they got a
Detroit?
mention on the news that they can't make it home from Iceland in the winter. Well, maybe it's
Mm.
not winter there. Is it winter there? Yes, it is
Yeah,
winter there.
it'll be winter there.
Yeah.
Wow.
yeah, it's just some
Yeah.
places you ain't got no business at certain times of the year. I mean,
Yeah.
Or stay.
right, right.
But
If you want a wintry Christmas, where you
yeah,
got to go where it goes.
but even if it's really really cold, does it really keep you from doing what you want to do in the first place? I mean, I'm just asking. Okay,
Who,
if
me?
you I mean, look, if you really think about it, if
Oh
you
no, man.
really really wanted to go out, okay, and it was like 15 degrees outside. Yeah, I know. What's up with your cat? It's like 50, and it's
It's
like
my wild
15.
child.
Yeah, it's like 15 degrees outside. Okay, would you still go out, or would you keep?
Depends on what's involved. Traveling, no. I'm not
Hmm.
gonna travel. I no, I wouldn't go to no. Mm-mm. I wouldn't go to Iceland. I wouldn't go to New York.
But I don't think Iceland is as cold as they. I mean, they say that they say it's melting. They say you can see the grass and shit. It ain't like it was back in I think what we're thinking about. They say that that climate controllers. You know what I'm saying? Fucking up some shit.
Oh,
Polar bears. You know what I'm saying? They out there chilling,
but
like literally.
would 15-degree weather keep you away from London, from the bridge, for example?
Yes.
Who me?
Yes.
It all
Tico,
depends. It all
probably
depends.
not.
It all, it all
Me,
depends because I got two strong big ass dogs and I got a fucking and I got a trash can. So, you know what I'm saying? Mush. You know what I mean? So,
no, we're not talking
You-
about snow on the ground. I'm definitely not
we
going.
just talk about straight cold, man.
Unless we've been snowed in for like 4 days,
no, you
then
talking
I
about
got to
just the
break
brick?
out.
You just talking
Yeah,
Just
about
the
the hawk out?
cold.
Just the hawk is
Yes,
out?
yeah,
Just
just
the
a
just the
hawk is
hawk.
cold.
out?
Yeah.
Look, my car's in the garage. See, that's what's wrong with people. It amazes me how many people have garages and their cars are parked outside of them.
I
You
wish I
know what
had
I'm
a
saying?
garage.
Facts,
I wish.
facts.
Because when it's cold outside in my garage,
Mm.
I got the month of May. So I can go ahead and crank my car up, feel real good, I'm already be heated up, zoom, drive where I got to go. Now the part is coming from the garage, cutting through the daggone the cut, and hitting that wind hit you. You know what I'm saying? When you go out through the alley and then that wind hit you down that bow, that's what you got to worry about. But
Well, we park
yeah,
at the
I'm
parking
good.
deck, then you come around that corner and
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
I've
that's
been
about it.
like I've been slowly like I haven't been out that much lately. People don't believe me, but I haven't been out that much
Yeah,
lately
we don't
because
believe you.
I'm not my blood's not thick enough yet. I'm old. My mama always say old people got to put on layers, and then I put on layers and I get hot and I start peeling like an onion. Then I get cold again. It's just too much for me as an old woman. So
Alright,
I don't know.
motherfuckers,
I'm not used to the colder weather yet.
motherfuckers might not see me this Sunday because I see that bitch gonna drop down to like 17 degrees or some shit.
Well,
Yeah.
Sunday's Christmas, but my birthday party is there on Saturday.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be there. Make sure we buy some damn. I make sure
Depends on how
I'm
cold it is. Depends on how
gonna
cold
have
it
me a
gets.
heater. Had a heater vest. Saw those on Amazon.
Oh
A
Lord.
heater vest.
Yeah, it's like a bubble vest, but inside
Yeah,
it, you know what I'm saying?
it's got
It's
them
supposed to heat
coils
the
like a
chest.
heated
Yeah,
blanket.
yeah, but I gotta watch it because I dance, so I ain't no need to
What
electrocute
kind of
myself
what
and
kind of
motherfucking burn my nipples.
what kind of
So
batteries do that use? Or is it chargeable? You charge
I
it?
think you, yeah, I think it's chargeable. Yeah, you charge that joint up. Yeah,
That sounds dangerous.
you gotta hit the button and charge it. But you gotta watch what you wear. You know what I'm saying? I like to put on, you know what I'm saying, shea butter and stuff. So I start motherfucking smelling like rotisserie chicken and shit. So I gotta watch that. Feel me?
Hey, Reg, nobody asked you, man. Nobody asked you,
You
bro.
know what, Reggie?
Nobody even asked you,
I
father.
was gonna try to go, not before Christmas, but after Christmas and find you some honey candy and chocolate covered peanuts like you asked me to.
But
But then
no.
but
No,
no.
no,
You
no.
gotta
Yeah.
brag about how it's gonna be 80 degrees on Sunday. So
Always,
no no
always
pension candy for you.
always talking that soul cow shit. Thank you, Reg. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
and the way he put it in there is like a humble flex. Like it's a low
Uh-huh.
key flex. Like he put it in there like he was just matter of
It's
factly
like
saying,
home.
"Huh, it's supposed to be 80 here
This
in
motherfucker,
L.A."
man.
Sure, sure,
Whatever.
sure, sure,
You
sure,
know what
sure.
I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
This
I'm not
motherfucker.
bragging.
Yeah, right.
I'm not bragging. I'm just stating facts.
Right.
That's what people who are bragging say.
We hear you.
Yeah, we hear.
Braggy
We
Mc,
hear.
bragger McBraggerton.
But look, let's take a look at 2022, and let's take a look at the best in
Perry,
hip hop. Yes,
Perry.
yes.
Why the fuck is Megan Thee Stallion on our picture?
Yo,
Why?
man,
Did you did you
have you been keeping
did
up
you
with that
find
case, yo? You
it's
keeping
too
up with that
much?
case?
It's too much.
Yeah, it's a
It's
whole
too
lot,
much.
man. It's a whole lot. Look,
It's
because
too
of the
much.
case alone, I had to put it up there. I'm sorry. Okay, hate me if you want. Sorry. Okay.
Hey, did they ever find her former bodyguard, bro? I mean, did he ever pop
Nah,
up?
that
Did he show
motherfucker
up?
still. Nah, he's still missing. He's still missing.
Damn,
Yeah,
shit
he's still
crazy.
missing.
That was a Harlem Nights moment. Motherfucker shot it on the pinky toe. Anyway,
But no, this
But who
look.
shot her is still the question, right? Who shot
no,
her?
yo, man, yo,
Well,
it's crazy, yo.
I
We'll
know
talk
who
about it after
I
the
know who
show,
I
yo.
yeah
That's just
I
crazy.
know who I think
Yeah.
shot her. So
I know, yeah, me too. I think I know
exactly,
who did.
exactly, exactly, exactly.
Somebody who
But
good.
look,
Anyway,
mm,
that's some
I
young
mean,
shit.
pretty much. You were doing what, bitch? Yeah. So yeah, we'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that.
You can't be wanting to leave her there. You put her in our picture. But
Look,
anyway, we'll continue.
look. I really thought this was a strong year for hip hop and some really good albums, yo.
Hmm.
Katie, of course, Kate, Nas and Hit Boy hooking up again and dropping KD3.
That was
Still one of my
delicious.
still an album that is still not out of my rotation. Okay, right behind it is West Side Guns' 10. Okay, which
Of course.
it's just because look, it's a hilarious album. I'm sorry, okay, but you know what album I had to put in there after last week just dropped, and it is a freaking amazing album, especially album to drop at the end of the year. But Absol's Herbert is an
I haven't
incredible
listened yet.
album. Yeah, I mean one to have more than one great album to come out of TDE in a year, and and it's not just a Kendrick album, which Kendrick's album, you know, another another excellent album. Uh,
Herbert.
yeah, yeah, Herbert. Definitely listen to Herbert. I'll be honest with you. It's kind of I know when I think if I had to draw these albums down to the best album, to the best album. Uh, album of the year. I'm be honest. I'm either looking at KD3 or
Mhm.
I'm looking at Pusha T's album.
Mhm.
Okay, another incredible album. His last
Who
album
has resigned
on,
as CEO of
hmm
Good Music?
and this
And
album
is
was the
this
last album on his Good Music deal.
mhm. Yeah, so we'll
Yeah,
see what happens next. These last few from Push have been super dope.
yeah, yeah,
Um albums. So we'll see what happens next for him.
yeah. What other? I mean, what what other?
Man,
What
man,
what Tico? What?
like like this year, as far as like, and you know me, man. I'm a hip hop head, man. I just fuck it. I just love music. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we all do, right?
Hmm.
I haven't. I can't say that I've had like an album that I'm still like just pushing or just be like in straight rotation because I haven't just found that you know yeah there's some hit, Kendrick and Pusha T, nice albums, man, but I'm not taking nothing away from the albums, but it just wasn't. I don't know, man. This whole year when it came to music, I think more or less it made me search more because I started digging into like
Yeah.
R&B because I was just like, yo, what the fuck is going on with R&B? You know what I'm saying? Like whatever's going on this radio can't be what it is. And I said, I know these
Agreed.
young kids just ain't talking about going to the club and girls are talking about, you know what I'm saying? Show me a stack. I'll let you see this, and you know what I'm saying, snack. You know what I mean? So there's some young kids out here, man, that's really out here keeping this R&B joint going,
I
man.
have to agree. I have to agree. I'm not gonna lie. Uh, I picked up my Sirius XM uh subscription this year. Okay. And yeah, I mean, it's in on the R&B tip. I'll say this: it has exposed me to a lot, especially that Heart and Soul station
Mhm.
on Sirius. Incredible. I am not gonna lie. I had been paying attention. I when it comes to R&B and mainstream R&B, and and the hot 97s and the 97.5s and all that. I don't listen to it. I really I get it from Sirius. Sirius is where I discovered, where I got turned on to Money Long. Okay,
Mhm.
I fell in love with Hours and Hours by listening to that song on you know on um on Heart and Soul, and then it made me go cop
Heart
the
and
album,
soul.
and it made me like,
Well, that's
wow,
what
she can
radio's
really
supposed
write.
to do.
That's what the
Yeah,
radio's supposed to
exactly.
do.
She can really write. The stuff that her dropped this year, the stuff that SZA dropped this year.
Now
Um,
I'm sitting here listening at these cats. You know what I'm saying?
oh
Go
shit,
on and on
what nigga?
about, you know what I'm
What nigga?
saying,
What nigga?
them digging and searching and listening to R&B and Heart and Soul and Sirius XM subscript. Man, y'all are so late, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I've been on there, but y'all niggas peep
No,
on
no, it's
me.
not like that. I mean,
No, no, it
we've
You know what I'm
ain't even
always
like.
saying?
been on it, but I'm saying like now, like whatever's going on, I'm talking like these young cats,
Wait,
bro.
wait,
I'm
wait,
talking
wait,
about,
wait, wait.
see,
Tico,
not,
Tico, hold up.
I
Okay.
got my subscription this year, and they're turning me on to so much
Rob,
R&B.
Rob, 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 Rob. Was that your soft thug flex? Okay, that was your soft thug flex, man. Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
That's your soft thug R
You
and
know what
B
I
ass
mean?
motherfucking flex.
He
That's
You know
what
what
been
I
on
that
mean?
R and
was.
B.
I've
He
been
trying
on
to say
this.
he been on R and
I've
B.
I've been
been,
here.
I've
You know what I'm
been.
saying? You know what I'm saying?
Y'all just pulled up. I been parked.
You know what I'm saying? I've been at the club. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just pulling up the VIP. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this R&B thing, fam. Know what I
mm.
mean?
Yeah, I know, Rob. I've been to where my heart was,
All I
but
can
yeah,
say is I
Right.
can't believe it's not butter. That's all I can say.
I been
Yeah.
singing in the shower and shit.
All right, pause.
Challenge, challenge.
Oh yeah. I know Tico. I know. I know.
Yo, man, but for real though, there's a lot of these young cats, man, is doing some things, and I like that they're in their own lane, and
yeah,
talking about whatever the fuck they want to talk about, and but keeping it on. The R&B is just. And what's crazy is they're sampling the samples that we sampled.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like those. I'm sorry.
because that's our
I don't
shit.
like them. I don't like them. I
Because
don't like
that's
them.
our
I
shit,
I
man.
think somebody, Spice Adams, or somebody did a video about when you think that it's your song, and then they start saying something
It's
different.
Spice
I don't like
Adams,
that.
yeah.
I don't like it. I'm with Spice. I'm staying with Spice on this one. Don't do uh don't let me hear the first few notes and bars of a total song, and then there's somebody else singing about something else. I don't want it.
I don't mind that if the song that's coming after that is a good song. You
Get
know,
your own
you
song.
know.
R&B is different from hip hop. You're not remixing it really in any way. You're just kind of using it as an on ramp, and then you make a right
No,
turn.
but it's the same shit.
Mm.
Beyonce, that's all she doing, spitting bars. Shit, her ass ain't singing.
Don't
She's
have the
spitting
beehive
bars,
after us. Don't
huh?
have the beehive. Don't
No,
have the
I'm for
beehive
real.
after us.
I'm not saying what she ain't saying. I mean, she's spitting. I'm just saying, just listen to her. She's spitting. She might hit a little every now and then, but shit, her ass is fucking telling your ass what the fuck to do.
Well, you know what? I can't tell you because the only Beyonce I've heard from that last album is them damn TikToks people be doing. Just that little bit. Do you see stars? Do you see stars? That's all I've heard. I haven't listened to the album, and I won't. I won't listen.
Yeah, I mean, you've heard it all on TikTok. Shit,
I
you know
got
what I
one
mean?
Right,
Pretty
yeah.
much.
who
If you've spent more than 5 minutes on Instagram and or TikTok, you've heard Beyonce's entire album, pretty much.
That's the only song I remember.
The
I
shit
don't like
that's the shit that put in your subconscious. So you motherfucker should be stuck in your head.
it.
So you can
Hmm.
fucking damn buy that shit or
Earworms,
hear that
earworms.
shit.
Not
Soon as
gonna
you get in
happen.
the motherfucking damn club, oh, that's that shit.
Not gonna
You be
happen,
doing that
buddy.
shit subconsciously.
Not gonna happen.
But I'm with you, Tico, man. Like it wasn't really, it wasn't too much hip hop that I kept in rotation. I mean Kendrick Lamar's album stayed in rotation for a hot minute. You know what I mean? But then I moved on. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I had Big Pooh in rotation. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That was a
Yep.
dope album.
That was a
Very,
really
The
very,
dope
dope
Like a
album,
very,
lot,
that's
a
that.
lot
very
of
dope
good,
album.
a lot of good. Who coined the phrase? I think it might have been Candy. Adult contemporary hip
Yeah.
hop.
Yeah.
A
A
Right,
lot of
lot.
that this year.
right.
Aged.
Joey Badass's 2000.
Hmm.
Incredible album. Incredible album. So, but yeah, I mean, like I said, I mean, I found a lot of good stuff out there this year that that I like. Okay, that wasn't what you would consider the quote, the quote unquote mainstream, just some real shit.
Hmm.
You know.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, and I want you look. I won't even go into the Griselda catalog for this year, which was which was incredible and wasn't coming from the main three. So
Mm.
Okay.
like Rome Streets and like
How does
Central
that
and
man?
like
How does
Central's
that taste?
own
How does that
Marty
taste?
Caesar. Shut up, bro. Shut up, Tico. Shut up.
How does that taste?
Shut up. Anyway, next, next. Binge worthy TV. This was an interesting year for TV as well. I know everyone that that were huge um, Game of Thrones fans
Hmm.
were extremely looking forward to House of Dragons dropping this year.
It
You
was
know,
good. It's good. I look
Yes.
forward to the next season. Um,
did now question did for those that watched House of Dragons, did did you also or did it you know were you also attracted to watch Ring of Power as well? The Lord of the Rings.
I tried the Ring
I
of
did. I
Power.
watched it.
I didn't like it. It was too like
I did.
the story took too long to get started, and by the time it
Mhm.
got started, I wasn't interested. I'm feeling that way with Willow also because that just started.
Yeah.
Um, but I'm gonna try another couple of episodes of that and see if it picks up a bit. Um, if it doesn't keep my interest, then there's no use in me watching
Not a
it.
lot of good fantasy joints out there right now for me.
Hmm. Oh, y'all!
I,
Last night I just started Stargirl, which came out years ago. I think
You
yeah.
just started
season.
Yeah.
Stargirl.
I just started it last night.
Yeah.
It's good. I like it.
Yeah.
Yo, what's the name about this? Go ahead, Pete. Go ahead, Pete.
No,
It's
I'm like
cheesy.
Faith. No, Faith in the comment section just mentioned one that was was
Yeah.
big and newsworthy. Dahmer. Yeah, okay. I'll say this. I'm behind on Dahmer. How for anyone on the
You
panel that's
behind on 'em. You nigga, you know what the hell happened.
I know what happened. I mean, of course you know
Yo,
what
Rob,
happened.
Rob,
Okay.
Rob. That's like that nigga watching that Titanic again. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Ooh,
Right.
I
Yeah.
wanted that.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh
what's
shit!
gonna
What
happen to
happened?
that
What
boat?
No.
happened? Don't
No.
spoil it
But
for me. Don't spoil
the
Titanic for me.
the show really does dig
What you mean he's gonna eat an
into.
ass? I mean,
Wait, what? Go ahead, Key. Go
The
ahead.
show Dahmer really does dig into the victims, right?
Hmm.
And that's why it was so good to me because it
Right.
really showed the victim's point of view. But y'all, not until I fucking finished watching it did I find out that the victims had nothing. They reaped no benefit. The victims' families received no. Netflix just rogue off and did this shit.
Oh
They put it
wow.
together from
mm,
interviews and the Dahmer tapes and then news articles and stuff like that. The family had nothing to do with that show.
As
And
long as they
Niecy
have
Nash,
references, right?
yeah, Niecy Nash was so dope in that show, yo.
Yes, she
She was
was.
so dope, unlike any role I've seen her in before. But I think I really would not have watched it had I known that the family, because I just assumed the
mm,
Right.
family the families of the victims were involved in the production of the show. They were not
mm,
at
Right.
all. Same thing with I started. I don't. A lot of people didn't like the show, but I watched the first couple of episodes of the Mike Tyson
Yeah, I did too. I watched that
on
joint.
but he had nothing to do with that either.
Right, and I
no, he
stopped watching
definitely
that too.
didn't.
I
I
didn't
stopped
even watch
watching
it.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy, yo.
Um, what
I've been
did you?
watching Naked News.
Shut up, Tico.
No, for
Uh,
real, for real.
yeah, yeah, I know.
There's
That's why I said shut up, Tico.
yeah,
Okay.
it's like
Yeah.
there's news that goes on,
Oh
and
no,
Yeah,
yeah.
while they
yeah,
do that,
yeah.
they
And
take the
we
clothes up and
yeah,
you
All
watch
right.
the
yeah,
news.
So
yeah. Yo, what'd you think of some of the returning shows? Okay, I know, from the finale of Power Force. I know I was on pins and needles waiting for Raising Canaan to to return. Well, I mean, look, which one? Pretty much anything from the Power universe is binge worthy. What
Hmm.
did what were your thoughts
Because we
on
had
season
Tommy
two?
this year,
Mm-hmm.
right?
that was
Earlier,
Force. Yeah.
Yep, that was Force.
Force, and then Raising Canaan. Both of those are good. There's some dope ass writers
Yeah.
on that staff. The I like these later entries into the Power universe better because they're not as convoluted
Yeah.
as the original got. It just started to twist and turn in ways that were
Mm.
unnecessary to
Yeah.
me.
The
As far
original
as
got. Yeah. The original
yeah, it
got.
got real too stupid, twisty, turny deep for no reason.
Empire
Um,
did the same
Mm.
shit.
yeah, I
Yeah.
stopped watching that a
Yeah.
long time
I
ago.
did too. Yeah.
For
For that.
But yeah, for that very reason, it just
the
got
same
Yeah.
reason.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, we can show our depth and still not go so deep if that makes sense,
No,
and
no,
and
agree.
make all
Agree.
these the conditions and turns and left turns and right turns and twists in a plot. Like, just make it simple, have good writing, have good dialogue, and
Mm.
I think Force and Raising Canaan does that. You go into, and I'm not good, and a lot of people are like Money Train. I just watched that movie.
Mm.
I'm not good with that genre with like all these concurrent plots and converge at one point in the movie and everything blows up. I don't like those movies. I'm not good with those. But I like, not simple
Mhm.
plot lines, but just keep it moving down the line. That's all.
So what
Yeah,
do you think? So what do you think? Because they haven't had no fucking real. Okay, give me one really original show this year. Like, you know what I'm saying, that people are watching. The only original show that I've watched and I continue to watch is what's that? What's the elementary joint? Um uh, uh,
Abbott Elementary.
yeah, Abbott Elementary.
I
I
don't
like
like that
that.
show.
I like it.
I
It's
tried.
it's, it's original
Like,
because it's original. I
mhm.
find it because it's more original show that's out. Nothing. I mean, shit. They just brought back fucking Quantum Leap. Fucking
Yeah.
what's your name? MacGyver came back.
Yep.
I
Uh,
like that MacGyver series. I
uh,
like the new MacGyver, and it has
they,
like a bunch of episodes.
yeah,
Magnum
they brought
PI
back.
came out, right?
They brought back. Remember, they brought back Criminal Minds this year. Okay.
Right.
Which
yeah.
actually, and I just started watching the new one. Evolution. It's actually, yeah, no, it's actually not that bad from where they pick up from. Okay, from where they pick up from, and what's really a singular story that they're telling. It's
You
actually
know,
it's actually really good.
but yeah, going back to the Power universe, as good as Force was, black folks call the show Tommy. You see Tommy this weekend? Yeah.
Hmm.
As
Hmm.
good as Tommy was, and it was good. Don't get me wrong. It was my least favorite, but
Mm,
Yeah.
it really was.
yeah.
Yeah.
Raising Kanan was excellently done.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? And even Ghost, Power Book 2 was I'm waiting on that, and I'm eagerly awaiting BMF, which really doesn't have anything to do with power per se. But that was a
But
good
y'all know I
show
didn't
too.
like BMF. I finished the season because it was BMF, but
Hmm.
I'll see how I feel about the first couple of episodes because everybody,
I think we talked about that
there's
before.
no
They make
fucking
Keith
happy
because I
people.
stopped it. I stopped watching because
Yeah,
Keith said the same thing. Don't nothing happen. Ain't nobody happy.
ain't
God,
nobody,
dog.
nothing good
Nothing good
happened.
happened. Ain't
What
nobody
it,
pop no
and if
popcorn or watch
something
motherfucking
remotely
cartoons in
good
the morning or
happened,
nothing.
No,
right? No good times with your
Yeah.
brother or sister.
no.
Like, I don't like it.
Wait until they get to Atlanta. Wait till the season when they get to Atlanta. Then
Man,
you,
fuck
Sure, they're
that.
gonna be
then you see you
popping
see
bottles
good
and fucking bitches, but that like the story is so sad. It's so, but it's the human condition, right? As whoever wrote it sees it.
Fuck a bitch one
Y'all,
night, turn around, she probably got damn claps or some shit. Something always fucking happening.
right,
Something always
right,
happening. God
Yeah.
damn,
right,
on,
right.
man.
If
Ain't niggas
something
have a
good
good night.
Look.
it is instantly usurped by something not even bad, just fucking horrible.
Even though, BMF had one of the best bad guys of the year.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god!
Absolutely.
Yeah, oh my god!
Absolutely.
Yes,
And you know I
yes.
love me a good villain. That's the only redeeming quality of that show for me.
Hmm.
But have y'all watched Tulsa King?
Mm-mm.
Woo!
Yo, I'm
Sylvester
very surprised, bro.
Stallone. Sylvester
And I will
Stallone.
go on the record as saying that new wig that nigga wearing and his you have been working out.
That suit, yep.
Yeah,
How old is Sylvester Stallone? About 80 years old.
he's in his 70s.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Yeah,
Yo, so
it's a
nah,
good
Yeah,
watch. It's a real
yeah,
good
Candy, you
watch.
know that's right. The
Oh
boys will
yeah, the
always, yeah, the boys.
boys.
That's right. The
Yes,
boys, our
yes,
boys will
yes, yes.
always be.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right, the boys.
Even though I had to pause when I watched the season 3 premiere, I had to pause for a second because that just bothered me. That
Have I
that
watched
that,
that
yeah,
show?
that initial scene just bothered
You
me.
watch the boys.
Yeah,
Watch the
that
boys,
shit
kid.
ain't bother you, P. Shut up, nigga.
yeah. I'm
Yeah,
being
he like it.
serious, Rob. That shit, bro. I did not like that
I'm
shit.
just playing.
The hell you talking
It was
about,
crazy.
bro?
It was
Yeah, that was
crazy.
crazy, man.
That was crazy. Can't forget the
But y'all
Fresh
gotta read the
Prince.
comic books, though. You gotta read the
Yeah,
Well,
comics, though.
yeah.
Bel Air, I
That's
should
just
say.
great.
Oh yeah, Bel
Yeah,
Air.
Bel Air,
I'll,
nice twist.
well, usually when
Yes,
something
yes.
is rebooted or reimagined, you go in with doubts, and Bel Air took all of those doubts away with good storytelling incredible performances. And yeah, I know, ladies, Uncle Phil, god damn it.
And Jeffrey. And let's not forget little Jeffrey now.
Little Jeffrey.
He's sexy.
Yeah,
he was
but
the muscle, yo. He was the
yeah,
enforcer.
pretty much. But on Viv though,
Hillary.
Yeah, Hillary too. Shoot, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
She was on Kelly Clarkson last
She can
yesterday
sing,
morning,
man.
yeah,
She can sing, man.
singing Christmas songs.
She can sing, man. She can sing for real.
Yeah.
She can sing.
Mhm. And Jazz was on there too. He was on the show. He was actually a guest on the show, and he introduced her to sing her Christmas songs. I love Kelly Clarkson.
yeah. And I guess the last binge-worthy show, that's drops on Thursday. Of course, one mini series that I'm looking forward to, that being the Best Man, the final chapter that drops on Thursday.
It's a
So,
series.
Oh yeah.
yes, it's a series.
It's a series.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Harry,
Oh,
there's
and-
something I meant to ask you about.
Yo, Jack
Was it
Ryan
different
comes out,
world-
too,
Oh
Jack-
yeah, I forgot
different-
Jack Ryan's coming out.
Different World Reunion.
tomorrow,
The
actually.
one that's on Red Table Talks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aren't they doing the show?
I still haven't heard anything about a reboot yet. Anything that's actually been confirmed. But I am looking forward to seeing the the reunion interview on Red Table Talks. Just because this one includes other people that have not been included in the other
Reunions.
reunion interviews, like AJ Sanders and like oh girl, I can't ever remember her name from Lean on Me, from Malcolm and Eddie, from the Proud Family.
Where the hell is Shazad?
Gary Durbin. He's
Yeah.
he's touring with the he's in New Jack City the musical.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gary Durbin.
Dornan.
Yeah. He's in the musical. I'm not sure who he is playing, but he is he is in that musical. So.
Ice-T's character. No.
He say the musical.
Yeah, it's
Why don't-
nothing. Yeah,
He say New Jack City the musical.
yeah,
Isn't BDK in that?
yeah,
Yep.
Tretch is in it. Alan Payne is in it.
Does anybody know anybody that's seen this musical live?
And I don't know anybody.
Never
that's
heard
seen
of
it.
I say rockabye, baby, rockabye, rockabye.
How do you turn New Jack City into a musical?
I'm my brother's keeper.
You look. I'm sorry. Okay, if you could turn A Color Purple into a musical, you can turn anything
You show is
into a musical.
glad.
Okay.
I never liked you. You pretty motherfucker.
And then they go in there. Don't you You
Pretty
pretty
motherfucker. Pretty motherfucker.
How?
A whole dance troupe behind the
Hell
swinging
yeah.
K's.
Everybody get up.
Swinging K's.
And it's not-
No.
And it's
No. What I can picture though, I can picture. You remember the scene when Pookie hit the crack pipe? I can picture that as just the whole dance solo. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, solo all
It's
by
just
himself.
solo. Okay,
Calling me. Oh my gosh, I gotta see this play, man. I really
No.
I'm
no.
interested.
No.
I'm
Shows
interested
will be
now.
sold out.
I'm interested now. Like really, y'all don't understand. Like back in the days, I used to collect. Like I used to get movies. Like I used to be the movie dude, and I had got a cut of Fridays
You mean with no music? That one?
with no
Yep.
soundtrack
Yep.
on it. It had the
Yep.
words and everything. Had we remember we watched Friday before fucking Friday came the fuck out.
With
And
no
remember,
soundtrack.
no, remember, we had the soundtrack, okay, and we would play the music where
From
we
the
thought
soundtrack.
the song was going to be. Did we get them wrong? Yeah, we got every
I've
song
been
wrong.
singing
Right?
every single album wrong.
It was our mix. It was our mix.
So that's exactly what we talking about, man. Daggone, man. That's crazy. Woo, man. Shit.
All right, so that
Oh
was
man, Boys in the Hood musical. All right, man, what's that? What the hell?
No.
They can go on and on.
No,
Gang.
wait. What would be a better musical? Boys in the Hood or Menace to Society?
Menace to Society.
I'm
I'm just thinking about
more Boys in the Hood. Actually,
I'm thinking about the
Yeah.
I'm thinking about the no Juice. I'm thinking about Juice.
Juice would be an amazing
Because that scene where
musical.
Tupac he closed
Yeah.
that locker and Tupac's there and Tupac sing a song.
That's a song. That's a song.
I
right
think
there.
Juice would be more
Song
like
right there.
dance, more like dance. It'd be more like West Side Story type shit.
I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about myself.
Lean on me. Lean on me.
That would be an incredible musical. That would be that would be an incredible musical.
Damn.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Who?
Half of that movie was already musical.
Very sad.
Right, he damn near was already. Okay, you're right.
Motherfucker.
Well, so was New Jack City because you had Levert on the corner.
Oh yeah. That was every every turn. Motherfuckers was singing some shit. I said, damn, them motherfuckers moving on up, ain't they?
Nah,
Let me
Belly
tell.
the
Belly
musical.
the
Speaking,
musical.
yes.
Belly the music.
Yeah.
I'm the original Dan Dada.
I was just about to
I'm
say.
the original Dan Dada. I'm the original Dan Dada. I'm the original Dan Dada. I smoking
But
marijuana.
it was already. I think some of these movies can be considered. Some of these hip hop based movies can be considered as musicals because music was so heavy. Like the score was so
Right.
heavy with the tracks, yo.
Oh my God,
The
that would be
tracks.
hilarious.
And
though.
yeah.
Oh shit.
You know what? That's not a black musical, but could be.
What?
Who made the potato salad?
Mm. Tyler Perry
Hilarious
style.
movie. If you haven't seen Tyler Perry play style. If you haven't seen Who Made the Potato Salad, the holidays is a perfect time to watch it. Watch it, and then imagine songs
actually,
from the songs from the church.
No. I'm sorry, Tico. You just hit on it right there. Okay, what movie could be turned into a Tyler Perry style stage play?
Who Made the Potato Salad?
Another one.
Bad Boys.
How?
Oh God!
You the one asked the motherfucker.
Yeah, I know, but I gotta figure this one out. Okay, Bad Boys.
It has everything a Tyler Perry play has.
Okay. Break this down.
Thick women, muscular dudes, a lot of sassy talking, a lot of screaming and hollering, and somebody shooting a fucking gun. I rest my case.
Actually, he made Tico. You made some good. You actually made some good points there. Okay. Except, a lot of the characteristics you just mentioned came from what? One character.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't consider Tyler Perry thick like that. That was the type of thing I was talking about. But if that's what you looking at, you know what I'm saying, that's perfectly fine.
Oh my gosh. Yo, don't don't wear it out, man. Don't wear it out cutting them off, yo.
yeah. Because trust me,
Exactly,
you're
because
gonna have enough opportunities in the new year to cut him out.
All right,
All
so
right,
that was binge. Yeah,
yeah.
thank you. Yeah, thank
Best
you.
in cinema. Best in cinema. Got okay. What type of movie year? Just getting a show of hands. What type of movie year was this for you guys?
Well, I will say for me, myself personally,
Mhm.
I went to the movies. I went to the movies 4 times this year, so it was
Mhm.
a big movie year for me because I don't really go to the movies.
yeah.
Wakanda, Woman King, and two other movies that I can't remember.
Let me see. Oh, I went to see. I think I went to. I went 3 or 4 times this year. I went to see. What was that movie? I forgot the name of it now, but it was. Oh man, your boys they robbed this bank and then they were driving around. And the whole movie was basically them running from the cops, driving this ambulance.
Ambulance, that's what it
It
was. It
was
was
ambulance. That's what.
ambulance.
Yeah, it
That's
was
what it was,
ambulance.
ambulance.
It was ambulance. I forgot the damn name.
Yeah,
It was good though. I saw
it
that in
was
the
a good
theater.
movie. That was a good one. That was a good
Um,
one.
let me see. I forgot the name of this one, but it was Idris Elba and that damn lion. What was the one? What was that one?
Uh, that just came out too.
Yeah,
Uh,
it was him
I can't
fighting a
remember that one.
lion. Him psychologically fighting a lion and kind of physically fighting him too a little
I
bit.
tell you one thing, bro. If he really got pawed and clawed like he did, like he's supposed to have a plug out that back. Cause when that daggone lion took him and yanked him back, bro, I'm telling you, I was like, good gracious, that ain't nothing.
Thank you,
Luckily,
Latasha. It's
Aegis
called
is
Beast.
a he's a muscular dude. Cause any normal person like myself, that would have been just straight ribs and everything, just gone. You know, just being
But
honest.
are we
Yeah,
going to see
beast. That's what it
Cocaine
was.
Bear?
Beast. Yeah.
That
Are we
movie
going to see
was
are we going to see Cocaine Bear as a field trip?
hell
Because
Yes,
I
yeah.
do
yes,
want to go
yes,
to the
yes.
theater to see that.
I
Do
got to
y'all
have that.
remember I said something about that in our archive? We got to go back, man. I talked about that, man.
The
I don't
actual
remember. I'm sorry.
the actual
Yeah, yeah. It's one of my theater of the weirds back in the
Rob,
days.
that movie is now streaming on Peacock.
What, Cocaine Bear?
No, Beast. Watch
Oh, oh.
Beast. Yeah.
Man, I ain't watching this. But
Cocaine Bear.
yeah, that
Yeah.
movie was so over the top, unrealistic, man. I mean, I try not. I actually do try not to be that person. Oh, the movie was so unrealistic. But if you saw it, if you saw that movie, come on, like you said, he's supposed to have a plug out his back. He was supposed to be way more messed up
Yeah, bro.
than he was.
Man, yeah. He was gone.
How long was that movie?
Hell if I know.
Too long.
Exactly. And then there's,
Too long.
and then I know it's pretty much Wakanda forever and everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been.
Woman King.
Woman
When
King.
we can.
Woman King.
I haven't
I,
seen it
Wakanda
yet,
forever.
I haven't seen
unfortunately.
that yet.
Yeah.
I've been watching like well, I've always watched.
All the women's in y'all's lives, and y'all couldn't get one woman's to go to see Woman King.
I,
Come on.
I just didn't want to see Woman King at this particular time and moment. I figured out some type of thing because when I go see stuff like that, I want to watch it. Like I want to watch it, and I want to see. And when people talking, and when I start hearing, saying stuff like that, and I be trying, even like when we was watching Wakanda Forever, you know what I'm saying? It was just like I like to see shit, and my boys over here crunching popcorn over here, and gar 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 gar, and I'm just like, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's
Chew with
out
your
now.
mouth
It's
closed.
streaming now. It's out streaming now, and they got it on DVD. Oh, I mean, I'm trying to get that shit on Blu-ray or whatever that shit is, whatever the new shit is they got. streaming, whatever. So I'm gonna support it most definitely.
My
So
look, my only thing with Woman King was the colorism that I knew I had to deal with after the movie.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Light skinned man, what you talking about?
Boom. That's why. Okay. That is why. That is why. All right. Because of the one, because of the one light skinned curly haired guy that was in the movie. I was like, oh, God, great. I gotta, I gotta
You
hear
know
about
what?
it.
I
What?
almost remove you from the stream again, but here, hands up. Don't shoot.
What?
Rob,
It's already unrealistically superhuman niggas. I mean, you got Cyborg in the Justice League. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You got Black Adam. You know what I mean? I
who ain't
mean
really black?
this movie was supposed to be. I mean, you got
He's
T'Challa. I mean, come on, yo.
name more.
We ain't doing that.
Yeah.
I mean, all I know
Um,
is I see that I love what Marvel is doing, and we get to see a lot of us out in space.
Mm-hmm.
But I just got one question: like,
oh God.
what planet are we from? Like, damn it, how come we haven't seen the all black planet? And I ain't talking about the one you seen on social media, the hookup. I'm talking about like why, where's Nick, where's Negro 365 dash go us is? You know what I'm saying? Where is that? You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? NB 23. You know what I'm saying? That's nigga baby 23. You know what I'm saying? Why can't we have a
So,
planet?
No.
so
And no, MB23 ain't Marvel, okay? MB23 sound more like Star Trek.
Yeah, true that. True
Yeah,
that.
that's
True
that's
that.
that's Star Trek. You know I'm telling the truth,
I'm
right?
mad at
That's
Star
Star
Trek
Trek,
too.
okay?
Man, found we did have a black planet. Yes, we did. Remember, Rob? It was on the television show, and the motherfuckers came, and them motherfuckers had on the damn the African joints, and the motherfucker, yo, it was a whole black planet. Find that
Klingons.
fucking damn. I'm find the
Klingons are
episode.
black.
Nope. Well, Klingons are too, but I'm talking about there was a whole. You know what I'm saying? There was a whole one of them.
Have y'all seen the
Klingons
documentary?
evolved into black people. But go ahead.
Yeah. Have you seen the documentary? Is it black enough? Is this black enough for you
Hmm.
on
Mm.
Netflix? It's basically it's a documentary that reviews black film history from its inception to 70s, early 80s, maybe. Um, and one of the things there was, and it folds in a lot of white movies that were happening during the same time. So like what's that movie with the first slave movie? The what's it called? What's it called? Come on, Tico, help me.
Talking about Birth of a Nation.
Birth of a Nation.
Yeah, Birth of a Nation versus Mandingo, and different movies produced by white writers, directors versus those produced at the time, similar times by black writers and directors. And there was, like, I think it's one of the first sci-fi movies. I forgot the fucking name of it, but one of the first sci-fi movies. So Richard Pryor, in one of his stand-ups, is talking about this particular movie and says he went to see the movie and basically ain't no niggas in the future. Like ain't none.
Hmm.
And so, then he touts like we need to make our own films, write our own films. If we're gonna be in the future, we need to start doing it ourselves
Nation, not
because
putting ourselves in
they're
there.
they're not gonna put us there. But it has been this past couple of years in sci-fi have been super refreshing. I say
Yeah,
3-4 years. You had
Lovecraft.
Lovecraft and
Mm.
the representation matters. Like y'all see
The
them two,
reimagining of the Watchmen. Oh my
Yep,
goodness,
right?
it was
Watchmen.
Those
Yep,
so
the
good.
Watchmen.
right.
Yeah.
Those
Yep.
two black Santas that I got from Dollar Tree. I had to tell a cashier like to walk in a store and see myself represented and not have to go to a specialty store or order shit
Mm.
online. That means a lot. And the same thing in media. Like
Yeah.
us being in the picture and it not being about fucking slavery. I'm not, and I've drawn a line in the sand. This was a few months ago, maybe the beginning of this year.
You
Not
ain't going to
watching
see
no
that
more
Will
fucking
Smith.
I'm not watching. I don't got to go nowhere. It's on my fucking phone. It's on Apple Plus TV. I'm not watching no fucking more slave. You can't tell me anything else about slavery that I don't already know or I want to know. There's nothing else. There's so many millions of more narratives that Black people can participate in without it being a Black movie. And to a lot of writers, producers out in that space, Black equals slavery. I really fucking think that movie is Will Smith's penance for slapping that nigga on the damn Oscars. I really do. Why would you
He had
fucking
already,
do
he had already made that. He had already made that
He
movie.
already made the movie.
He already made that movie.
This
Y'all
was
go.
He already made that movie.
Yeah,
That's how rumors get started.
This movie was planned to be his second his second straight Academy Award.
Yeah, like hold on, P. You had like that motherfucker slapped that motherfucker and just made a whole fucking movie.
The next day, yo, I got a weekend. I got a weekend.
In 2 months. Bro, about 2 months, that motherfucker laid down. That motherfucking boy, that's an acting motherfucker, yo. That motherfucker laid down. I love you, Key.
I don't like it. I don't know why we can can you tell me a conceivable reason to continue to fucking make these? Like we've been seeing the man he played who they don't know about his life, they made up his life. The man in the famous picture with the welts all over his back. Why the fuck y'all have to go make up his life to make a whole fucking movie about it? Like, stop doing that shit. Put us in Friends. Put us in spaces where everyone else is. We don't need any.
But when we're there, we're always the same character, Keem.
We don't have to.
But I'm saying we don't have to be. But they put us there. If you come into a show like that, you either got to be the sassy Black friend, or you got to be the, you know what I'm saying.
But you know something, Tico, I am the sassy Black chick, and it's okay. But we continue to be put into these fucking futuristic slave movies, time travel slave movies.
I was just about to ask you, do you plan on watching that new show on FX?
Okay. Nope. And somebody tried to tell me that they love the book, which is great, but it's still fucking slave movie. It's still there's still a heavy slave narrative. What is it called? What is it called? I don't know. But I know what you're talking about. There's still a heavy slave, like they time travel back and forth between current time
and the antebellum times.
The antebellum time, which is what Janelle Monáe did in Antebellum, which is the last slave shit I watched. No, I'm lying.
Antebellum was crazy.
The last slave shit I watched, which was kind of similar, was with Kiki
Palmer. You watched that?
Kiki Palmer and Sally. Yeah. Because I had no idea. I had no idea. And Common was in it. I was like, oh yeah, okay, Sally. Because all the advertisement have her in the afro, like she's in the 70s. I was like, okay, oh shit.
Tarsha, what you trying to say, fam? What are you trying to say?
Kindred. The name of the show is Kindred.
Tarsha creating arguments that ain't there. What's going on, y'all? What's going on?
Something about Bruce Willis.
I'll throw you a bone too, because you was talking about a realistic setting earlier. I mean, Leonardo DiCaprio wasn't supposed to survive that bear attack in The Revenant. So
you're absolutely right.
I mean, what do you want?
Exactly.
Like, what you want, baby? You know what I'm saying?
He should have been torn the fuck apart.
He should have
been torn.
So I mean, what I'm saying.
Hold on. But didn't Leonardo? He had fur on. Like he had like a fur. No, he didn't. No. He's supposed to be fucked up. You're right. He was already been fucked up more than he was. Yes, he was. I thought he was like, you know what I'm saying, pelted up. I thought that motherfucker was pelted up. Even if he did have
a pelt, you were talking about a grizzly bear, bro.
A bear,
but that's what
dude.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
A bear.
But you know,
a bear.
Yeah.
Listen, you see these nails? Y'all see these nails? I bought some leggings. I was pulling them up today and put holes on both legs. Okay,
that
a bear is gonna tail right through a damn pelt.
Look,
hold on. I gotta throw these leggings away when I take them off.
To get smacked by a bear, bro, you got and to get back up, you gotta be a tough son of a bitch, bro.
Nah, but I don't. I want y'all to think about it now and tell me why. Give me a good reason or a good plot that we would need some more fucking slave movies. Like that we would need them. Why?
Matter of fact, it would be my movie. This right here is pinned right now. You hear it right here. It's called Slave Ship 3000.
Oh God.
Therefore, this right here is about. You ever notice how they don't shoot space shuttles out in the sky anymore? Remember they used to say the space shuttles used to have the big rocket in the middle and the big two on the side. What if that rocket in the middle held all the political prisoners and shot them to the moon? That's right. What if Malcolm X and Martin Luther King weren't dead? What if they were alive, just working in the moon, trying to figure out a way to get out? You know what I'm saying? Slave Ship 3000. Slave Ship 3000. You know what I'm saying? Coming to a theater near you.
And on that note,
Movie title is motherfucking pending and shit, but you know what I'm saying? That's my shit.
and on that note, look, definitely gotta send a. I just want to look back, man. We had a lot of good guests on this show this
We did.
year, man.
Man, did we?
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. I mean, you could take it to our 4-year anniversary show where we had the legendary Sadat X in the building. Um,
Who's now the homie?
Yes, and of course with a surprise visit, from one of our favorites, Carlita Durand. Um, we had Zoe and Tall Black Guy on the show this year.
Amazing.
We had, oh my God, we had the rapper Pooh.
I think that was
the
my
building.
favorite.
Yeah, that was such a great
And
episode.
and the trailing and the trail.
Mhm.
Yes. Yeah, and the the plaque, which we'll one day post.
No, we
Um,
won't.
maybe
No, we're not.
not.
Why not? Shit.
Having the Shandellas on the show. Okay,
Yeah, that was a good
That
one.
was
that
fun.
was so much fun.
That
It
was
was
so
They were
good.
fun.
so
Yeah.
so 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 much fun. Seeing that young group, and especially definitely keep an eye on their
Man.
growth.
They were
Uh,
singing at the tree in Rockefeller.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. They were here. Guys, we had a a North Carolina, now North Carolina state senator in the House with Lisa Grafstein.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, who won her, won her run to the North Carolina State Senate. We had, oh my God, that 2-hour conversation with Coach Lavelle Moton.
That was awesome.
That was
Hmm.
incredible.
That was
That was,
definitely dope.
that was
Yeah.
That was a
incredible.
lot of fun. That was a lot of
Yeah.
fun. It was
It,
informative. It was inspiring. It was just fun. You
mhm.
know what I mean? So very insightful interview. That was a good one.
Yeah. Man, Nicolay.
Yeah,
Nicka
man.
fucking Lay. Okay, that was such a fun interview with
Let me
with
tell y'all something, okay?
oh
I
hell
wasn't feeling well that day, but I was watching and monitoring, okay?
Here she
These
go.
three
there you
together,
go.
Here she go with that bullshit.
Yeah, I mean,
these
you knew it
three
was coming,
together
Rob. You knew
have
it was coming.
never
Here she go with that bullshit.
fanboy oozed all over this show as they did that night, especially the regularly handsome one. He was super.
So let me
Yeah,
see.
and
Another one of my favorite ones
You
this
know
year
what?
was
You know what? But I could add myself back to stream. Y'all can't.
but see,
So
you know what I'm
he
saying?
was super oozy, but that was a really good show. It was a really great interview. Um Nicolay loved, I mean, he gave some great
Yeah,
stories and
he
some
did.
great
Oh my God,
insight.
yeah, he did.
Y'all
Yeah,
don't
he
forget
did.
he said mark off 2023 and 2024
yeah,
because they
that's
got
right,
hot
man.
shit coming.
Yep.
Yeah.
So definitely a friend of the show. Would love to have him back when he gets closer to dropping projects.
Yeah. Man, look.
Can't forget Be
Let-
My Fiasco.
oh, that that was actually 2021, but
Yep.
Oh, it
can't forget her.
was.
Yeah, can't forget her
It
though.
wasn't a double deuce.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was
Uh,
2-1 sudden.
yeah. Um, look, let's not forget our two show foray into Southern Soul. Okay, where
Yes.
we had the homie A.G. Thomas on the show, and
Yeah.
we had the homie Low Key Country on the show, and now looking at what they're doing right now in the in the Southern Soul genre. I mean, hell, Tigo dominated a video out this mug.
Not me, man. Look, let me tell you. Not me, man. Shout out to AG, man. My brother.
So
Brethren.
yeah, so
My
look,
brother, man.
yeah, we had some great guests this year, and
Yo, not
expect.
only did we have some great guests, I'm sorry, Pete, to cut you off, but we have also had some great fans that, what I'm saying, followed us and all that good stuff and came around and just on the regular, just, what I'm saying, listen to us and conversate with us. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate them.
Yeah, no, most
Look
definitely,
at me
most
being
definitely.
sweet and shit. It's
Yeah,
fucking Christmas time.
I
You know, I be
mean,
hating people.
yeah.
Hang on a mistletoe.
I mean
Mm.
that was rather sweet. That was rather rather
Hey,
sweet. So
interesting fact. Did you know that Jingle Bells was not originally a Christmas song?
what was it?
It's a Thanksgiving song.
Why?
How? How?
The guy, I think he lived upstate or something like that. This is like way, way, way back in like the 1800s or some shit like that.
Where they actually had
So,
to travel?
so they had to travel by horses, right? So he missed his home in Atlanta, and he was thinking about, his travels from where he would live to go home,
Hmm.
and they didn't have street lights. So the only way that you could tell that another horse was coming was by the bells, the jingle bells.
And it will probably take him from Thanksgiving to fucking Christmas to
Ex-
get from
to get
upstate
back
to.
home, right?
Mhm.
Exactly. Because it has the jingling sound on it that we had moved it towards like Christmas and shit. Man, that shit is bananas. Yeah, but anyway,
Mhm.
Wow.
But did you also know that Players Ball by Outkast is a Christmas song?
That's a Christmas song.
exactly.
Yeah, that's a Christmas song. Yeah,
Mhm.
It was on a
yeah.
Christmas album.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Uh,
The
Rob.
package store is closed. Okay, my day is ruined.
Mm. Rob.
It's the only Christmas thing in there.
Rob. Sorry, dude, you were frozen for a second, man. I'm
I was sitting here,
sorry.
sitting here
I'm
waiting.
sorry. You were like frozen for a second. I'm
No,
just
no,
like,
you was froze, dog. You just
yeah,
glitched.
yeah, man. Look, I'm
You were like
sorry,
this.
bro. Yeah. I mean, it was weird. It was weird, but yeah,
What's up?
Weird.
yeah. Yeah. But look, man.
Weird.
For the last time this year, can you, my brother, show some love? Show some love. Show some love to the comments section.
I'll think about it. I
Damn.
thought about it. I'll go ahead and do it, man. I'll go ahead and
Okay,
do
thank you,
it,
bro.
man.
Thank you, thank you,
You
thank
know
you,
what I'm
thank you.
saying? But yeah,
Mhm.
As a
you know, you know how we do, man. Up in here, man. You know, we gotta show love to all the people that support us, man, and check in with us, man. You know, spending some time with us. Your time is valuable. We appreciate you. Um, Thank you for rocking out with your favorite podcast all of 2022, and we hope you continue into 2023. But checking in tonight, we had the homie Faith. What's up, girl? Also, Paul in the building. My man Danny Phantom. The homie Jay Cook, NCCU in the building. What's up with the homie Champ? Checking in from YouTube. We had Ignorant Intellect. Sean Taylor in the building. My homie Jay Trey. Candy, what's up, girl? Also checking in from YouTube. Latarsha S. On the reacts, we also had my homie Cherie, my man Tyrone, Reg, that dude, Deveron, the homie friend of the show, also my man Richard Corey Hilton. Listen, man, like I said, man, just thank you everybody for rocking out with your, with your favorite podcast, man, with your podcast crew in the building, and hey, man, hang out with us in 2023, man. We're gonna have some fire for you next year too. Appreciate you.
I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. Yo, K, I think this is a perfect time for you to give us a year-end verse. Give us a year-end
Why does
verse.
he have a brown nose? Okay. So my
Is he
whole
healthy?
so my whole thing for moving into next year is practicing self-awareness and understanding that negativity is easy and I don't like to go the road most traveled. If you're thinking about negativity, it pulls you down, and that's how gravity goes. That's easy. It's easy to be petty. It's easy to be angry. Those are your base instincts. But work on self-awareness and understanding yourself and how to combat that negative energy and bring more positive love and light into the world.
That was dope. 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 Definitely needed to hear your year-end verse and words of wisdom. Okay, and ladies and gentlemen, look. Don't forget. If you in town, go out and celebrate with your girl.
Hey,
Okay,
it's my birthday.
go
It's my
ahead
birthday.
and celebrate with with the quintessential hip hop mom, Keisha with a Y, at the bridge. You see the address, you see the date, you see the time. Go, enjoy, and show us some love, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely.
We will be Ubering the night.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah,
for real, like Uber, Uber,
the next day is Christmas. So
like Uber, like for real, Uber, like you need to come like sponsor with us for real, like we
Hey,
really like
really,
use you.
really. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. You know something? I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like we're missing something.
oh
Of
my
course, you're
god.
missing something.
Yeah, feel. I mean, it really feels like we're missing something that just to or just to wrap a full bow around this year. Rob. You know what I think we're missing?
We missing the drink that I need before this
Yeah,
goes down.
yeah. You really are.
Go
You
ahead,
really are.
sip, friend. Get ready,
Yeah,
sip.
cause you know something. You need some.
Hey,
I think we need some.
2022 to 2023.
Cheers, my guys. Cheers, my guys. But
Salute.
let's yo. But you know something? Let's end the year, with some life coaching from our man Tigo, the guy.
Oh me.
All right.
Well,
Holding on to my desk. Here we go.
here we go.
Holding on to your what?
My desk. Desk.
Here we go again.
Desk. DESK.
If that's what we call it now
Desk.
again, it's okay. Hold on to it. Girls, grab your titties.
Right.
Yeah, I
Right.
said it. Rub
Yeah,
on
I
your
said it.
titties. You know what I'm saying? So,
Fellas, pull your desk out.
yeah, pull your desk out. Girls, shine your shelves. Yeah, anyway. So it goes like this. It's about to be the end of the year, and it went by kind of fast. And I know a lot of people went through a lot of things, a lot of materialistic things, a lot of personal things, a lot of emotional things, a lot of people. Uh, um, all I have to do is to say this.
We went through a lot
Life
of
takes
people.
us through twists and
You caught
turns
that
and
too?
I appreciate, all the lessons that I've learned in 22. So therefore, I'm going to pass them on to you. There's only one way that we can finish this whole year out, and that's just to go ahead and just pull it out and dick them down. You have to dick them down, which is D for dates,
Wait. Hold on a minute. We got to go through all them fucking letters, yo.
D for dates, C chokes, just occasionally.
You forgot I. You forgot
Oh,
I.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. You enter each other's space every now and then.
I enter spaghetti. Never mind.
Enter. Enter. Like enter. Not enter.
Key, let him
I
cook.
It's
enter.
Let him cook. Let him
it's some
cook.
it's,
Enter.
it's some
Let him
damn
cook. Let him
cipher building
cook.
knowledge shit.
Let him cook.
Ha! And he chokes occasionally. Kisses behind the kneecap. Emotional connections made by both. More hugs. Deep tissue massages. Open to different things. Wipe that sweat between the butt cheeks.
I don't even know what letter we're on right now.
We're on W because I'm down. You know what I'm saying? Now N. Need I even say more?
Say it.
No.
Knock motherfucking back out for the motherfucking deuce. So, ladies, gentlemen, dick them down for the deuce. I mean, Key, I was going to talk about, you know what I'm saying, a muddy Mississippi, but I thought that would be a little bit too long. You know, a muddy Mississippi is when you take this.
I'll give it like another few seconds so he finishes what Muddy Mississippi is because he's still talking. Yep, he's still talking. Yeah.
Hold on. Let's see where. Let's see where he's at now. Let's see where he's at.
Oh
Now.
shit.
And then you take it and then you throw it at them, but they catch it with it then
Okay.
smear it where Mississippi mud cake.
Look, ladies and gentlemen.
Grab this shit up, yo.
Yeah, I
Wrap
know.
it up.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're talking about. Mississippi mud cake.
Look, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy your holiday.
Cross contamination is real.
Straight to tape, of course. We're gonna be off for the holiday season, enjoying our things with our family, and we want y'all to enjoy your things with your family as well. We will be back on January the 10th. Okay.
Damn, I'll be back
Ooh,
at
we got a good break.
I'll be
Yep.
back at work again.
Yep.
God dang, go ahead.
Yep. So we will be back live and in the building on January the 10th. We want to thank y'all for rocking with your favorite podcast this year. The end of the Double Deuce. So I'm sure Rob is loving that. You know.
It's my third one, so yeah, I'm
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
24. I'm about 24 in right
Yeah.
now. This is my
You know.
Trey, deuce, Trey,
Yep.
deuce,
third,
Trey,
fourth one.
Yo.
So
Trey.
And we're walking into the Deuce
and,
Tray. We are walking into the Deuce Tray. Okay. So what, Rob?
let
What?
me ask
What?
you
What?
something. Let me
What?
ask you
What?
something
What?
because of the whole New Year is coming out, right?
Uh,
What is one thing that you're going to improve on in 2023? And then I'm done.
I'm delightful, so whatever.
You're gonna be more delightful.
No, I really do need to work on expressing my feelings more and not
shit.
holding them and let them well up inside of me. I need to like yeah, you have a balloon and you let the air out a
Yeah,
little bit
Mhm.
instead
right.
of so yeah, I'm always working on that, but
Hmm.
Most definitely. What about you, Rob?
I am going to work on improving my oratorical skills.
Mm,
Mm.
okay. Hey, takes a sip
almost
on
I,
the
I'm
nectar.
almost.
Yeah. What about you, P?
More content. Okay, just more content, man. I want us to be what we are, which are the leaders in this shit. Okay, and to be the leaders in this shit, you're gonna see some more from us in 2023. All right. Especially when I get this green screen working properly. Oh yeah, you about to see this motherfucker go live like a motherfucker for real.
That's what's up. Me myself, I want to have more experiences. I'm about to put myself into more experiences and to do more things and to meet more people to doing more crazier things and
More travel, more
more
music,
travel.
more
Exactly.
shows.
Oh yeah,
Exactly.
that's definite.
That's
That's what I
definitely
was
Yeah,
for
saying.
sure.
yeah, yeah,
That's what I was
yeah.
saying. But
That's
yeah,
just
It's
that's
funny because
that's just the regular. That's just the
two
regular.
what's this year? So 2 years ago today, or maybe yesterday, I
Mhm.
posted because I we were in like the throes of the pandemic or whatever, and it wasn't like I think I had two shows. I was supposed to go see Little Brother. I was supposed to go see another couple of dope ass shows, and they were canceled because of COVID. And
Mhm.
I think I posted like, "Yo, saving up my money because I'm gonna be on every fucking scene once this shit settle down." So, and
Mm-hmm.
it's rung true. Like I that's what I like to do. That is when you meet somebody new and you're like, "What are your hobbies?" And I'm like, drinking and carrying on with my friends and traveling and see music shows. That's what I do. So yeah, more of that in 2023 definitely.
yep, absolutely.
Yeah, yeah. Well, look, ladies and gentlemen, as always, thank you for joining us on Straight to Tape. We love y'all. I mean, and that's real. That's definitely real. We want you to have a happy, fun, and safe holiday season. Okay. Make sure that make sure that you're not texting your friends. While you're cooking ribs and 5 drinks in. Okay. Um,
Don't be like Perry. That's what he
yeah.
just said.
Don't. Yeah. Pretty much. Don't be like me.
Where did you learn to do this? I learned this from you, Dad.
Yeah. Because
I learned it
because
by watching you.
yeah. Because
Everyone learned from you, Dad.
because I will be bugging him probably sometime this weekend while I'm drinking and cooking ribs. So.
More ribs. More ribs.
I'm actually gonna fire up a lasagna too because I just needed something different. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah. So
Keisha, we got to talk about salmon after we get off here. Anyway,
salmon, ladies and gentlemen, we out. We love y'all.
look here,
We
man.
what?
Eskimo kisses. I miss you. All right.
We will see y'all in the deuce tray.